YouTube. I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing video of the Eheim 2217. Alright, let's open it up. Yeah, I got this a few days ago, just haven't had time to put it together. Alright, looks like at the top we got the filter. Just ease it out of there so I don't break anything. Alright, there we go. There's the filter. And let's move that over there. Looks like we got the manual. YouTube told me this is useless, but I'll show it to you anyway. Alright, looks like we got, it looks like your spray bar piece. That's the spray bar. And this is the part that goes around the back. And there's your intake tube. Got one of those. And that's the part that connects to the spray bar. I guess you gotta cut some of the hose to put all this together. And they got the suction cups. And here's your quick connect ends. These come apart. They just unscrew like that, and they come apart. Let's see, it goes like that. And then each of the ends have a on and off valve. That's on, that's off. Alright, so you got some, I think there's two sides of the hose in here. Yeah, there's a 16 millimeter. That's your 16 millimeter. And this is the 22 millimeter, so we got that. 16 millimeter, which looks like it's the output from the filter to the spray bar. And that must be the intake that goes on there. You have to cut a piece of hose. I'll have to cut a piece of hose to fit on that, so this goes on here. Yeah. Alright, so that's not too bad. Let's have a look inside here, inside the filter. It's got 5 quick release tabs around the top. And this should just lift out. Yeah. So there you go. Lifts out, and it's got that O-ring on there. Make sure that's on, but it's got a little catch so that it doesn't pinch when you put it back on. There it is. There's the bottom side. Okay, let's put that over there. And get stuff on it. Okay, and in here you got, looks like there's a top piece with a filter type thing, like a strainer. And then you have your, that's your carbon pad and your fine filter pad. It's like a water polishing pad. And then you have, looks like Eheim substrate that fits in there. I think you gotta wash this before you put it in. And it doesn't stay, but I'll have to look that up. So you got that. And below that there's, it looks like a coarse filter pad. And then on the bottom you got your mechanical bile rings. That's where your nitrifying bacteria grow. And they give you 2 of those, so that'll be good. I'm assuming you gotta wash these before you put them in there and get the dust off of them. And then on the bottom there's another one of those things that holds the media so it doesn't get, I guess it's so it doesn't get fall to the bottom and plug the pipe, because there's a pipe on the bottom of that. I don't know if you can see that, but this piece goes through there and then it comes in there. So there's a lot of room in there though, so that's good. So far that's what comes with the Eheim 2217. I wasn't really sure which filter I wanted to get, but it came down to the price. It was either the Fluvial 306 or this one, the Eheim 2217, and I liked both of them. So I mean, they both had good reviews. I mean, so I went with this one because of the price. But so far, I like what I'm seeing here. Hopefully, it performs well and doesn't leak. That's what I'm worried about. But I think I'll be all right, just as long as the seal is on there good. So. Alright, what's going on YouTube? Just doing a quick update. I started putting the filter together. What I did was, let's see if I can get this to focus. I made about a 4-inch pipe here, cut of the tube. And then when you put these on, you gotta make sure this is all the way over. And then you gotta screw this down. I don't know if you can see that, it's hard to zoom in on it. And make sure that's all the way tight. So that's one thing I've noticed. And then as far as the intake, that's the intake right there. And I made a 4-inch pipe, and then that's gonna go all the way up and over to the intake pipe, which I had to cut. Alright, so what I did was I got some 7/16 to 29/32 clamps, and from the back I put it on the hose up into the intake so this doesn't come off, because this is sitting over the back of the tank, and if that comes off, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm sure it's going to be some sort of water everywhere, so that's an extra precaution I did there. But these things right here seem to hold it, just as long as you tighten it on there really well. So that's kind of an additional mod I did to it. And as far as the outtake tube, I made a 4-inch cut of the hose right here. Right here. That's 4-inch cut. And I put the ends on it, and then that's going to go to the spray bar. I eliminated the, that's the spray bar. So that's going to go in the tank with the suction cups. And I eliminated this piece right here, because I don't really need it, because in my tank there's a hole there, and it's hard to get that angle to go around the corner. So that's what I got so far. Now I'm just gonna get the media ready and put it in the container there, the canister. Alright, so what I'm doing is washing the media. It's got some aquarium water. I'm just kind of moving it around in there. Getting the dust off of it. And then when that's done, I'm going to put these rings in the bottom of the canister. So that's how it's going to look. Okay. And then on top of that, there's these 3 different sponges. That's the one I'm going to put in there first. I'm just going to go by their directions and see how this goes. And if I don't like it, I can change it up later. So, there's the ring. There's the coarse filter pad on top of the rings. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and wash out the. It looks like Eheim's biomedia. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wash it with the aquarium water, and then I'm gonna put that on top of the coarse filter pad. All right, now what I'm doing is washing the Eheim media, and as you can see, I already did one round. I'm filling it up with water as I go, but there's like substantial dust in there, so I'm washing all that off. And as I go, I'm just kind of just putting it in, just washing it like that, and then just putting it in here. And of course, this stuff goes everywhere, so be careful not to spill it everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of dust on this stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's probably a good idea to get that crap out of there before you put it in your filter. And I am filling this with water as I'm going along, just keep it wet, so I don't have to prime it as much. So as I've been going, I've been putting this C-Chem stability in there. It does contain a lot of bacteria, and it helps with the nitrogen cycle. So I got a new bottle of this, and I've just been taking like a mil and just kind of putting it in there inside the filter to kind of kickstart it. Don't know if it'll work, but I'm gonna try it. Can't hurt. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing with that. Stability. On top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and use their fine filter pad. I'm gonna put that on top of the media. So I'm just gonna stick that on the top. And then on top of that, I'm gonna try this carbon pad. I know some people don't use it, but I got it, so I'll just try it and see how it works. So that's like that. And then this piece, this goes on top of the carbon pad. And then on top of that, this piece goes. So it's gonna go together like that. Done. But you gotta make sure these clip things line up. So once that's on there, I'm just gonna clip it down. Clip. I think you gotta do it on opposite ends. So clip, 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 done. So the next step, I'm gonna install it, see how it works out. What I've done though is make sure this is off, because I did fill it with water, so the water is not squirting up everywhere. But be careful when you fill it, because if you put too much water, you won't be able to get this on because of the water pressure. It's going to show you the setup filter. So there's the intake. It goes down around behind the tank and then into there. And then I got it in this bucket. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I got it in that just in case it leaks. And then the return goes back and it comes up around the back of the aquarium, and I got a zip tie to hold it there, and then I got the spray bar set up right there. So yeah, it worked out good. Just took a little time to get it set up right and everything. The flow's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with it so far. No leaks. And that's it for the Eheim 2217. I'll probably do another review in a couple months and see how this, the reliability of this is long term. Alright, well, thanks for watching.